Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is regarded as one of the best motivational books of all time. Even after almost 80 years since its first publication, it continues to inspire and empower its readers. So, if you're looking for more than just tips or tactics on being successful, this is the book to read. Hill says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve with a positive mental attitude. The book was written in 1937 after a 25-year research on some of the most economically successful individuals. As a result, this masterpiece is universally recognized for personal development. According to recent estimates, it's no wonder that more than 100 million copies have been sold worldwide. The book's philosophy revolves around success in any endeavor, which can be reached through mental imagination and visualization. In other terms, you can be anything your mind deems possible. So, your mind can either propel you or stop you from becoming the best version of yourself. Now, buckle up as we look at the 7 takeaways from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Do not move a muscle. Number 7. The power of the subconscious mind. Did you know that the subconscious part of your brain is like an archive? Maybe, maybe not. The subconscious mind receives and contains your impressions and thoughts, regardless of their nature. It records everything, and it acts based on your predominant thinking patterns. So then, if you feed your brain with a vision of success and wealth, it will ensure those aims become a physical reality. In addition, it works similarly and intensely with negative beliefs and convictions. Basically, it does what you tell it to do. Following that, you should make it a habit to put positive thoughts into your mind and accompany them with faith and vision. After that, through self-suggestion, communicate these plans to your subconscious. We can all agree that pessimistic impulses are much easier to create and a lot harder to destroy. Nonetheless, shut them off or at least distract your mind whenever you find it wandering around them. Again, we won't lie that this will be easy. Most of the current population has been brainwashed with many false beliefs, such as the economy is worsening and the likes. It would help if you understood that such people who perceive life this way never experienced a meaningful and prosperous existence, and they most likely never will. Please do yourself a favor and protect your mind from being contaminated by them. Do this at all costs. Number 6. Thoughts are very powerful. Hill argues that thinking is more conducive to success than any other feature, including education. Hence, a person that thinks he can accomplish something is already a step toward the finish line. However, thinking in itself is a term that is too general. For this reason, the writer translates thinking as a mixture of resilience, faith, initiative, and willingness to win. Even so, failure is also taken into consideration as a necessary part of the learning process. It gets us closer to our end goal only if we take it positively and decide to persist no matter what. We must also bear in mind that being clear about the goal we want is another crucial prerequisite. George Harrison once stated that if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So then, make sure you properly pave the way before making sure that you are determined enough to take the high road. Number 5. Faith. In Hill's words, faith means convincing yourself that your goal is attainable. Through self-suggestion, faith can be trained and improved. Again, if you believe in something, practicing convincing your mind of the opportunity to attain that goal. After some time, our minds will begin to act on behalf of the belief system subconsciously. In a nutshell, we are our thoughts. In many cases, faith is the great equalizer. It can be the cause of failure and misery. Yet, becoming aware of its power and steering its force towards meaningful aims usually makes all the difference in the world. It is better to avoid negative emotions and focus all of your energy on positivity. Indeed, the world is now more abundant than ever, so we have no excuses for not realizing our fullest potential. Hill also mentions the necessity of writing down our own goals, repeating them often, and promising yourself that you will be relentless in their pursuit. Moreover, he suggests a process for including both faith and ambition in your goals. The process is going into a tranquil place that has no disturbance. Every day and night, repeat your affirmations. Put a copy of your affirmations in a place where you can access them daily. Read them every day when you wake up and before going to bed. Note that half-heartedly repeating your affirmations is pointless. To make them effective, ensure that you can feel and sense your goals as already accomplished while you repeat them. Furthermore, stretch your imagination to the maximum and put your emotion into your thoughts. Number 4. The power of imagination. Did you know that as human beings we can translate thoughts into things? Well, now you know. We can create everything our mind conceives and deems possible. So then, it's only suitable to say that our mind can be both a blessing and a curse. If appropriately directed, our minds can work as a catalyst for development and progress. And on the contrary, if our minds are contaminated, they will harm us and make us victims of our own existence. Hill says that imagination can take the form of synthetic imagination. Our minds usually work through our vast via synthetic imagination, be it successes or failures. Synthetic imagination is limited to finding new combinations with past material. Creative imagination. This type of imagination only works when our mind vibrates at higher rhythm. Impressions and inspirations take place here. A strong desire and a clear, well-concocted plan stimulate creative imagination. The renowned writer goes as far as to saying that hard work doesn't even matter when there is an excellent plan in place. And that is a totally different story. Number 3. Desire. Surely, all of us have diverse goals and dreams for ourselves, but have you ever asked yourself how bad you want it? At first, it may seem superfluous, but it's only when we really want something that we'll do whatever it takes to achieve it. Thus, in an overall scheme, desire is the one stage that connects thoughts and actions. Remember, the Wright brothers imagined a flying machine through the air, and Columbus dreamed of an unknown shore. These people had two things in common. First, they were resilient enough to overcome other people's critiques. And second, they had a vision that was crystal clear. The combination led them to success. The take-home point is this: burn all bridges that are holding you to the past and begin thinking differently. That way, you can win in life. Number 2. Specialized knowledge. According to Hill, there are two types of knowledge: general knowledge and specialized knowledge. Undoubtedly, general knowledge is more popular, particularly among university professors. However, it's not very useful for the accumulation of wealth. In fact, Hill states that there is no such thing as knowledge is power. Instead, he calls it potential power. Specialized knowledge is, on the other hand, necessary for success. This type of knowledge can be acquired easily through different sources like online material, specialization courses, and libraries. Also, some form of cooperation with others can represent a higher form of knowledge. Ordinarily, education does not end on graduation day, and those who believe otherwise are eternally condemned to mediocrity. Number 1. The Mastermind Alliance. Now that you have imagination, desire, and faith, what next? At this point, you must surround yourself with like-minded people that can give you meaningful insights and sparks that you can draw inspiration from. The joint effort of many high-performing minds allowed once-upon-a-time garage businesses to thrive and become solid. Hill states that when two or more minds get together, a third mind that is way more powerful gets created. It can push itself way further than any individuals could do on its own. Obviously, you should scrutinize your strengths before forming a mastermind alliance. What would you have to offer? Do you have the resources, knowledge, or influence to attain the end goal? If not, then ensure you put yourself in a position to actually contribute. You should know that a mastermind alliance is not about entirely outsourcing your idea and waiting for its resolution. You have to work diligently and assume your responsibilities. And in conclusion, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill insists that our thoughts control our mindset, which in turn creates reality. We hope you've grasped the 7 takeaways from the Think and Grow by Napoleon Hill. Did you enjoy our video? Be sure to give us a like and share this video. Since we value your feedback, please share your thoughts in the comments section. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to get notified when we upload more content. I'm Mickey V, and until next time, goodbye.